Hello and welcome all yogurt hoes and bros, because we do not discriminate. Everyone can enjoy yogurt as long as it is the correct type of yogurt. By the correct type of yogurt, I mean you probably shouldn't be eating plain Greek yogurt, or I think you are a psychopath. Specifically today, I want to talk about Chobani flips because they are the best type of yogurt. Yeah, that's just facts. I'm sorry if you're disappointed. If you are a Greek yogurt, just plain Greek yogurt lover, you probably should click off this video because I will offend you. I today plan to completely show you which Chobani flip yogurts you should eat and which you should not in a tier list form. Woo-hoo. Yeah. That's pretty much the entire video. If that's not interesting, then I'm really sorry. Yogurt is very difficult for me, but I eat like one of these a day, and it keeps me happy, it keeps me healthy, and I mean, probably not so healthy. The actual inserts that go into the yogurt are probably not so great for you, but I love it. Hi, sir. Aspen does not like Chobani flips. But I'm sure he would if there were a kitty version. Yeah. Honestly, you're probably a Greek yogurt man because you are very stinky. But that's okay. I love you anyway. He's literally purring. He's acting like he's gonna fall asleep. I go to film my first video, not my first video, but a comeback video, a whole new type of thing, and he's like, okay, this is when I love you. He supports my work. Alright, so I've got my tier list here. I actually made this tier list because I was looking at all of the different Chobani flip lists on Tier Maker, and they were all wrong. They had flavors that I've never heard of in my life, disgusting flavors, regular flavors that aren't flips. This is Chobani flips only. This is a Chobani flips only tier list. I made it myself. It might not have everything, in which case you're welcome to let me know that I'm an idiot in the comments below and tell me what I've missed. Also tell me where you live and I will come to a grocery store near you and I will personally make sure that I find that Chobani flip. Maybe it's just not in my grocery stores. So we're just gonna jump right into it with our first Chobani flip flavor, Almond Coco Loco. Here we go. Almond Coco Loco. It's good. It's good. It's coconut, low-fat Greek yogurt, honey roasted salted almonds, and dark chocolate. It's a solid. I mean, Almond Coco Loco is really solid for me. Okay. I don't want to start too high because I'm sure there's gonna be things that are much better. So I think this is like a solid B. I mean, it's refreshing. It's got some good flavors in there. The yogurt itself is a little different. I'm not huge on just plain vanilla yogurt, so a good coconut yogurt really goes a long way. I definitely would recommend, if you're starting off, this is a good neutral Chobani flip to start on. Next up, we've got the 7-layer cake. Is that what it is? It's not. It's not 7-layer cake. It's just chocolate layer cake, which is essentially the same thing. So chocolate layer cake, we got chocolate low-fat Greek yogurt with double chocolate fudge, chocolate cake pieces, and chocolate cookies. This one is a heart attack in a cup, but it's pretty good. It's honestly pretty solid. I will say the chocolate yogurts have a weird aftertaste for me. I don't know what that's about, but like all of the things that you put in it are A+. But the chocolate yogurt itself is just really bringing me down. I'm kind of torn between C and B, but it is something I would buy again, and I feel like C is a little too low for me to warrant buying it again, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do my neutral B. I think I'd still recommend it. Maybe it's just me with the whole chocolate yogurt thing. Maybe you would like chocolate yogurt a little more, so feel free to try that out. Next up, we've got Coffee Brownie Bliss. Let me get you a picture, baby. This one's good. Oh yeah. This stuff is where it's at. I love this one. Coffee yogurt, like that's a whole other ball game, just so you're aware. With biscotti cookies, milk chocolate, and mocha brownies. It's great. This one I had this morning. It's really, the coffee yogurt is doing it for me. It's so good. All of the things inside, I don't have anything to complain about. It's really an A+ Chobani flip. Even if you don't like coffee, this flavor is just extraordinary. I guarantee you, try this Chobani flip. Even if you hate coffee with all of your guts. And I'm convinced that you will enjoy it. So that's gonna be an S tier for me. Next up, we've got cookie dough. Okay, so this one might get me a lot of hate, but I do not like this yogurt. It is terrible. It tastes like carpet to me, honestly. And here we are again. It's a vanilla yogurt base, and maybe I'm crazy, but the vanilla yogurt base does something to just completely turn me away. However, I will say the cookie dough pieces are good. I do like them, but everything else is a little off. I mean, the milk chocolate chips are fine. They're in plenty of other Chobani flips, and I'm cool with that. The cookie Rice Crisps, weird. The vanilla yogurt has the taste of carpet. So I'm sorry, this is going in an F tier. It's really bad. Next up, we've got key lime pie. I will be honest, this is the first Chobani flip I ever had. I can't type when I'm speaking to you guys. I'm glad you couldn't see what I typed because it was just terrible. Key lime crumble, sorry. Key lime crumble is what it's called. This is the first Chobani flip I ever had, and is what really got me on Chobani flips, and I became the maniac that I am and decided that I needed to make a tier list video because I am so obsessed with Chobani flips. So thank you, key lime crumble, for that. Okay, so we have key lime yogurt base, graham crackers, and white chocolate, which is a game changer. This might be the only one that has white chocolate in it, and I'm a hoe for white chocolate. Yeah, this is a complete game changer. The key lime flavor itself is top notch. I literally feel like I'm eating a key lime pie, which, what else could you want? I mean, key lime pie, if you like key lime pie, then you're gonna love this yogurt. It's kind of lost its magic for me, so I think I'm gonna just put it at an A. It is so good. I absolutely will eat it over and over again. I recommend that you eat it as well. But I think I might just be a little burnout on it. It's not quite S tier. It's not quite coffee brownie bliss, love of my life for me. But it's good. It's so good. All right, next up we have mint chocolate chip. Yeah, it's just mint chocolate chip, mint yogurt with dark chocolate, chocolate cookies, and coated Rice Crisps. Once again, this is a game changer, my guys. This is, oh my gosh, it's amazing. Let me just let you know, it should be called mint chocolate chip ice cream because it tastes just like mint chocolate chip ice cream. Obviously the texture isn't there because it's melted, but it's extraordinary. I mean, if you are like a little kid walking around your parents' house trying to find some type of treat while you're home alone, and you just want to go ham on something but you have nothing in the house, find this. Make your mother or father or adult buy this at the grocery store and convince them that it's for themselves, and then when you're home alone, just eat all of this because you will feel like you're eating a jug of mint chocolate chip ice cream. I think you can guess S tier. I mean, it has to be. It's amazing. Okay, next up is Peanut Butter Dream. So we start off with a vanilla yogurt. So I think you know where this is going. Peanuts, peanut butter clusters, and milk chocolate. I gotta say, I'm always excited to try this one because it looks so good, it sounds so good, and then when I eat it, it tastes really bad. It's almost too crunchy, and like, I love a good crunchy granola. There's plenty of stuff in this tier list that is crunchy and delicious, but the peanuts kind of throw it off. It is not a dream for me. It's not. But it's not terrible. I will say that. So I think I would recommend that people try it, but it's nothing to write home about. So I'm gonna put it at a C. Okay, next up is the peach cobbler, I think it's just called. Perfect peach cobbler. This packaging is beautiful, makes it look so good. And I actually just tried this one for the first time last week. So I was very new to this. I was super excited to try it because it sounds pretty delicious, honestly. So we've got the peach yogurt base with oatmeal pastry pieces and frosted cinnamon crunch. And I gotta say, this one was disappointing. I went to taste it. I took my first bite and I thought, this is the most disgusting thing I've ever put in my mouth. But there was like this little hopeful aftertaste that I was like, oh wait, I'm tasting the peach. It's tasting good. So I took another bite and I was like, oh wait, this might actually be good. And then all consecutive bites just showed me that it was the worst tasting yogurt I've ever had in my life. So that's gonna be an F. Next up is Red Velvet Cupcake, which just sounds amazing, honestly. Like, how cool is that, right? So we got cream cheese frosting flavored yogurt base, which is like crazy. Like, who thinks of that? Chobani does. With a red cake crunch, frosted cake pieces, and chocolate cookies. And I gotta say, this one was so good. I mean, let's look at this. Look at that. That just looks so decadent and amazing. And I'm very, very happy with it. That being said, I don't think that it changed my life like the mint chocolate chip or the coffee brownie Bliss. The S tiers are ones that I continually, every time I have them, I know that they are amazing and I would give up my life for them. Just so we're all on the same page. So I'm gonna put it at A tier. Definitely recommend. Okay, so next up is Rocky Road, which, I mean, honestly, I don't remember a whole lot about, but let's go through this. So we've got chocolate marshmallow yogurt, cocoa coated almonds, roasted almonds, and waffle cone. I mean, from what I remember, this one was okay. I don't completely recommend this one, I'd say, but it's not awful. It doesn't taste like carpet. So I'm just gonna go D tier and leave it at that. I honestly thought that picture was the peanut butter cup. I realized that I forgot to put the peanut butter cup in this tier list. So let me just tell you right now. So here is peanut butter cup, which I unfortunately forgot to put in the tier list. I'll go back and fix it if I can. But chocolate and peanut butter flavored yogurt with peanut butter cups, fudge coated peanuts, and peanut butter clusters. This is amazing. I always put it on my grocery list instead of the peanut butter dream, but it never fails that it is out. And then everybody's like, would you rather substitute with the peanut butter dream? And I'm always like, I guess. I mean, how else am I gonna get my peanut butter fix? But peanut butter cup is really, really great. I can't decide exactly if it's life-changing, and because I'm like on the cusp, I think that I would put it in A tier. Obviously, I'm the worst, and I don't have the picture of it because I forgot for some reason. I don't know what I did. I I'm stupid. All right, next up is the salted caramel. This one is, it looks deceiving, like it's gonna be disgusting, but I actually really like this one. So it's a caramel yogurt base, which is another game changer. Like, we don't usually get something like that. Pretzels, milk chocolate, and toffee pieces. And I gotta say, like, this one is, if you like your yogurt a little crunchier but with good flavors, I definitely recommend. It's, once again, like, nothing to super write home about. I think it's kind of mid, honestly, so I'm gonna be putting it at a B, but I do like it. It's just like, it's almost, I have to be in the correct mood to enjoy the salted caramel crunch to its full enjoyment. All right, next up is s'mores. So s'mores, we've got sweet vanilla yogurt with honey, graham crackers, milk chocolate, and toasted sugar bits. So now I'm realizing that they tried to switch up their vanilla yogurt recipe for this one, and let me tell you, it did not work. It still tastes bad. It actually might taste worse than the regular vanilla yogurt. So whatever you did, Chobani, please redo. And this is probably another unpopular opinion because this flavor, the s'mores, is something that I always see like the big packs of in stores. So it must be pretty popular among people. And I gotta say, I do like all of the inserts. The inserts that go into the yogurt are pretty good, but the yogurt itself is pretty bad. So I'm gonna put it at a D with Rocky Road. Nothing special, nothing great. All right, last we've got a classic, an absolute classic. Strawberry cheesecake. So strawberry yogurt with graham cookies, creamy frosting chunks, and coated Rice Crisps. I love these coated Rice Crisps, let me just tell you. I don't even know what it means, what it is, but I love it. So the strawberry cheesecake is honestly phenomenal. It's really good. I love a good classic yogurt as long as it's not plain Greek yogurt or plain vanilla yogurt or pretty much any type of plain yogurt. So that might be a little contradictory of a statement. So that being said, this is very delicious. I definitely recommend. It's another one that I think you should start out on, but it's not mid for me. It's really good. So I'm gonna put it at A tier. Once again, nothing life-changing. I mean, I've had plenty of strawberry cheesecake yogurt in my life, but this is by far the best kind. It's just not as good as my game changers up top in S tier. So there you have it. Here is our tier list for the ultimate Chobani flip flavors. I am almost certain that I've forgotten some, especially because I realized I forgot one that I really, really like, the peanut butter cup, which we would be putting up here at A tier, just so you remember, in case you want to screenshot and figure out your grocery list for your next run. Otherwise, let me know what you disagree with, and I will be sure not to comment because my opinion is what matters. But seriously, please let me know your thoughts on this below because I do love yogurt and I love hearing other people's thoughts on yogurt, even if you're wrong. Thank you for watching, and let me know what weird opinions you would like to hear from me next time. Because I have plenty, whether it be food, beverage, sports. I don't really like sports, but I could do it, I guess. And I will see you next time. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, or whatever you'd like to do.